Aloha, I am Blade Shepard Jones, middle school science teacher at Waimānalo Elementary Intermediate. My students are from the small community of Waimānalo on the east side of Oahu in the state of Hawaii. Since Waimānalo is on the windward side, it is greatly impacted by the currents of the Pacific Ocean. Waimānalo Beach is Oahu's longest stretch of sandy shoreline, and when you walk along it, you can see the effects of the garbage patch. Whether it is the streams or the shore, Waimānalo has a clear role with the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The class had a P4C community circle about a picture of an albatross. They discussed what happened to the albatross, why it eats so much trash, and notice most of the debris is plastic. This is an introduction to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The albatross calls Papahānaumokuākea National Marine Monument its home. The students were shocked to learn that there are more Hawaiian islands. The class completed the Perils of Plastic during a campus cleanup. The students were amazed how much trash was littering the school. Next, they categorized and weighed the trash. Much of the opala found around the school is plastic. The class summarized their knowledge from the discussions and video clips about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch into a bullseye graphic organizer. They had to choose vocabulary and symbolism about the topic, also include reasons why the garbage patch exists, and their ideas on how to stop marine debris. The learning framework of knowledge, wildlife, and wild places was realized when the 8th grade class went on a field trip to Bishop Museum. Here they discovered more about the natural beauty of Papahānaumokuākea. The learning framework of knowledge, Our Changing Planet, was enhanced when the students reflected on how society has an impact on the environment. Opala produced in Hawaii can travel thousands of miles via the ocean currents to isolated places like Midway Atoll. The exhibit displayed debris from these far-off islands, mostly found in the stomach of seabirds. The effects of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is felt all over the Pacific Rim. The task of ending this man-made disaster seems unattainable. This leads into the learning framework of skills, problem solving. The class was presented with a dilemma. The challenge was to arrange their own cleanup in the community. They encouraged their friends and families to get involved. Afterwards, they researched an organism that is affected by the garbage patch. Later on, the students used the trash they collected and made their own model of their animal. The class was eager to share their art projects. The students' work was displayed around the school and at the Waimānalo Library to increase awareness about marine debris. This project empowered the students, showing that they can make a difference, and they are the ones now teaching others. The story continues. The class reached out to other organizations to help spread the word. The collages will be used by Sea Life Park and Waikiki Aquarium for educational outreach. Other groups like One Ocean Diving have posted photos of the projects on their social media. The students were astonished that adults would want their rubbish. The feedback has been extremely positive, with other teachers being inspired by the collage to do their own cleanups and debris artwork. As an educator, it gives me great pride to provide a platform for my students' voice to be heard. The class learned that Hawaii is impacted by the garbage patch, and while this is a gigantic problem, we can help to solve it.